Dear students, detailed civil engineering courses like Manual Building Design, STAT Pro, ETAP, SAP, Revit, AutoCAD, Primavera P6 are available at Civil Engineering Shravan online application app. So download the application from the Google Play Store now. Each course contains 50 plus high quality video contents and free PDFs and exercises, and online certification will be provided after completing the course. Course will be available at 67 to 70% discount now and valid up to 6 months. Download civil engineering application now from Google Play Store, or direct link is available at the description of this video. Try to utilize this offer. In this class, I will explain you what do you mean by predecessor and what do you mean by successor, how it was used in Primavera P6 software. Okay. So initially I will explain you the basic concepts related to predecessor as well as the successor. Then you will able to understand the complete concepts. So here I am considering activities. Let us consider activity A. You can take activity A, and I am considering activity B. Again I am considering activity C. Let us take activity A. Activity A name is, as per our example, PCC bed, PCC. This will be of footing. Let us consider footing. This is columns. Let us take as per our example. Okay. So the activity A is which is related to PCC bed construction, and activity B which is related to footing construction, activity C which is related to columns construction. So I am assuming the relation between the activity is straight path like this. Okay, let us consider. Okay, so now what do you mean by predecessor as well as the successor? We will explain. So we have some relations between the activity. So PCC bed is completed, then only we can able to start the footing work. Okay, this is the basic concept about this. So after completing the PCC bed only we need to start the footing work. After completing the footing work only we need to start the columns construction. This is the genuine relation in the construction of the project. Okay, so without constructing the PCC bed we are not able to construct the footing, as well as without constructing the footing as well as the PCC bed we are not able to construct the column sections. Okay, so now I will take some of the relations, like I am at activity B. Let us consider I am at activity B. Let us take. Okay, this is the basic concepts you can able to understand here. So I am at activity B. Okay, I was standing at activity B. Okay, so I need to go to the activity C. Let us consider I need to go to the activity C. Okay, in front direction, not in back direction. Okay, so this will be your successor. Okay, and if I want to go to activity A, so no one thinks this is the activity, will go to activity A, but you can take it as predecessor. Okay, so predecessor you can assume. So this is the relations of predecessor as well as the successor. So if I stand at activity B, the whatever the activity which was completed, which is related to the activity A, is called as predecessor, and the activity C which is need to complete and need to start after completing of the activity B, we can call it as successor. Okay, you can assume the code. The people, those who are succeed, then they will able to go to the up direction, in the sense right direction. Okay, the people, those who are not able to succeed in the life, they will go to the back direction. Okay, they will like predecessor P, successor yes, you can assume this letter S, successor is S. The people, those who want the success, they need to go to the front direction. The people, those who are not able to not want the success, they will go to the back direction. Okay, you can assume this. Okay, so for activity A, let us assume I am standing at activity A. This is the first example and this is the second example. I am standing at activity A. Okay, so the activity A is having only the successor for the project. Okay, the activity A is also having predecessor, but as per our example I was not explain the predecessor name. Okay, so the activity A is only having successor for the project. You can stick. Okay, and I am standing at the activity C. This is the third example. Let us consider third example. I am standing at the activity C. The activity C is having predecessor only. you can take here, this is the relation, back relation, which is related to the predecessor. The activity C is having only the predecessor, okay, you can assume. So if I take the direct relation, then it will be comes here. Okay, if I take the indirect relation like A to C, okay, the A will be of predecessor, again this will be of predecessor. Okay, in the same process, if I take the A to C directly, then C will be the successor for the activity A without taking the help of the activity B. So this is the basic concept which is related to predecessor as well as the successor. Okay, in the same way I will explain you one more example so that you will able to understand the concept. For example, let us consider I am taking the number 50, okay, as well as 51 and 52 here. Okay, so if I stand at the 51, the successor is the people, those who are succeed, they need to get extra marks like 52 marks plus 1 marks 52. The people, those who are not able to succeed, they will get minus 1 marks 50. So the for the activity 51, the predecessor is 50 and the successor is 52. So this is the basic another example which is related to the successor as well as the predecessor. These are very much important in scheduling of the project. Without knowing the successor as well as the predecessor concept, you are not able to do the scheduling. Okay, if you know the complete concepts of the relations or calendar or OBS, WBS, that is nothing. Okay, predecessor as well as the successor is very much important. You need to know what do you mean by predecessor, what do you mean by successor, and what is the relation we need to consider in order to complete the project in pre-described time periods. Okay, so this is the basic document which is related to predecessor as well as the successor. So in the Primavera P6, the predecessor has the activities that must be completed before the selected activity can start. Okay, while a successor are, okay, these need to complete in order to complete the new activity. This is the predecessor, while a successor activity that cannot be start until the selected activity is finished. I was at B activity now. So in the B activity, the A was considered as predecessor as well as the C is considered as successor. Okay, I was explained example. That example is comes under this paragraph. Okay, so next one, an activity is predecessor. An activity is linked to another activity requiring it is completion before the successor activity can begin. For example, in building house, the erecting of the wall activity would be predecessor to the installation of the roof. Okay, this is the predecessor activity. And second one is a successor activity, an activity that is linked to another activity and it is depends on completion of the predecessor activity. Using the house building example, installation of the roof is successor for the erecting the wall. Okay, installation of the roof is the successor for the erecting of walls. So this is the basic concept which is related to predecessor as well as the successor. So in the next coming videos, in the relations, I will explain you how to give the relations between the activity and how to give the predecessor as well as the successor by using Primavera P6 software. See you in the next class.